Italy 1-1 Switzerland, player ratings as Group C goes down to the wire. Group C will be decided on the final day of World Cup qualifying as Italy and Switzerland played out a 1-1 draw which keeps them level on points at the top. After a nervy start, it was Switzerland who took the lead in the 12th minute. Noah Okafor burst down the left wing on the counter and played a great pass right into the path of Sylvain Widmer, whose ferocious strike from outside the box soared past Gianluigi Donnarumma and into the back of the net. Italy grew into the game. Nicolo Barella had a fantastic chance to equalize from close range soon after, but his strike was superbly saved at point-blank range by Jan Sommer to keep the Swiss ahead against a run of play. A poor decision from Sommer gifted Italy a well-deserved route back into the game, however. Shortly before the interval, the goalkeeper came out to catch a free kick but got nowhere near and could only watch as Giovanni Di Lorenzo head home into an empty net. Italy remained on top for the start of the second half but found clear-cut chances hard to come by as Switzerland clearly decided they'd be alright with a draw. A deflected shot from Lorenzo Insigne with 15 minutes to go created some panic in the box. Italy were almost running away celebrating, but another excellent reflex save from Sommer kept things level. We had a bit of late drama as VAR was called to check a penalty shout from Domenico Berardi, and a pitch-side review saw Anthony Taylor point to the spot with 2 minutes to go. Up stepped Jorginho, but the Chelsea man thundered his effort over the bar, leaving Italy forced to settle for a point. Gianluigi Donnarumma, GK, 6/10, looked shaky at times but made a handful of typically impressive saves. Maybe should have done better with Widmer's opener. Not great, not terrible. Giovanni Di Lorenzo, RB, 7/10, took a proper punch in the face as he headed Italy back into the game. A smart move and very brave. Leonardo Bonucci, CB, 6/10, had a pretty slow first half but calmed himself down eventually and pulled off some nice tackles after the break. Francesco Acerbi, CB, 5/10, looked every bit the 33-year-old reserve defender that he is. Emerson, LB, 7/10, involved in pretty much everything positive that Italy did. Really impressed up and down the wing. Jorginho, DM, 5/10, a bit of a slow start. Clearly missed Marco Verratti alongside him, but eventually managed to get a grip on things. A really poor penalty. Manuel Locatelli, CM, 5/10, found it hard to get into the game. Looked nervous on the ball and struggled with Switzerland's physicality. Had one or two decent moments before being swapped out for Tonali before the hour mark. Nicolo Barella, CM, 4/10, is so obviously in need of a rest. Looked unfit and off the pace, and some of his passes were shocking. Taken off with 20 minutes to go. Federico Chiesa, RW, 5/10, not particularly impressive in the first half and struggled with his switch to the left after the break. Andrea Bellotti, Saint, 3/10, barely involved at all. Had absolutely no service and didn't really offer himself enough. Hauled off early in the second half. Lorenzo Insigne, LW, 5/10, struggled to get into the game and found it tough as a false 9 after Bellotti's withdrawal. Domenico Berardi, RW,